Hi, hello everyone. I hope you're doing good and having a good day. I recorded a long session this morning with kind of like some reading passages and information that I feel like in the air and wanted to, come up to the surface. But I'm recording a shorter video also to tell you some awesome news that I will be organizing some art retreats in 3 weeks at my house, exactly 3 weeks from now. It's a last minute, but I don't have a lot of opportunities to have the entire house available, and my son is going on holidays. So I was like, let's organize. I haven't had workshops here for a year. That was amazing. We used to have workshops here every weekend, and everybody would ask me, oh, in 4 hours, we had time to paint on a little 8x8 or 10x10. And people would tell me, oh, I'd like to paint a bigger artwork, right? And I'm like, okay, but a bigger artwork will take at least 4 or 5 days, right? If we want to do something very high quality, super design and thoughtful, and having all the time to open up really, our channel and get into it. I don't know you guys, but for me, I can work super fast, but I'm really slow to start. Like the time for me to get into the mood, get installed, am I hungry? Go to the bathroom, get a cup of water, get inspired. Okay, how am I gonna start? The beginning is always the longest. Then once I'm into it, I start painting. I can paint for 7 hours. So a longer painting, and you require to have a few days. So I have the house available for a week here. So we're going to do a 4 days retreat, 4 days, 4 night, 4 days, 4 night of painting, cooking, talking, reading oracle cards. I want to show my library, talk about the books, talk about the oracle, learn to know each other. It was really amazing to have the workshops at the house and get to know each other, painting, what inspires you, what are the symbols that speak to you. And really, every time we have a lot to teach to each other and, to inspire, and it's really cool. So I'm super excited. As soon as I learned that I'm gonna have the house, I was like, okay, it's probably the only occasion this year that I'm gonna have really to make this total relax retreat where we can just enjoy ourselves and cook and paint and do the cool stuff we like. Go out. I have some cool places to take you, eat, cooking workshops. I used to have a cooking website, a recipes website, all vegan, super good, things that are easy that you can redo at your house. So it's gonna be a full 4 days of immersion, of teaching you all the painting secrets, so then you can start doing this at your house. And this is so important. You don't just learn a technique or to how to create a painting. You actually learn to see the symbol, to recognize the messages, the language of the universe every day in nature, in your life, in your synchronicities, in the books you read, you open, the crystals. Like this multiplies and amplifies, and this is so powerful. It's creating an entire community, and you see all the breakthroughs of everyone. But the most empowering when I talk to my friend Teresa, or I talk to my friend Marcy, and we realize, wow, we're all in just to talk to each other and how we support each other. Wow, fills up. Oh wow, Teresa, oh my god, Teresa, I met her a year ago and she came to my house, and since then she's like such a faithful, grateful friend. Like, she never forget about me. She always sends me a message. And Marcy, we're the same. We always like text a message to each other, and I don't follow up as much as I want with all of my friends, but this is kind of why also I do the videos and I keep sharing, and I'm so grateful. So finally able to do this in person, that will be cool to connect like that. have a cool library sessions by the pool, get some cool wine and champagne and all of that. So I'm super excited. I hope I will, and everything will be included. So it's gonna be $2,000, $2,222 for February for the portals, from the February 2nd to the 5th. Everything is included. It's $2,000. Your painting supplies are included, your food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the wine, champagne, and I get some gifts for you. We even go out for brunch and dinner. Everything is included. So it's literally, you're going on a trip. Okay, you're going on a vacation with activities, full day, and yeah, cool stuff prepared for you. I don't want to say everything I'm gonna publish, but I'm not gonna publish everything, so you still get some surprises. Yeah, so I have only 3 rooms available, so you all have your room, unless you're coming with a +1, a friend or husband or wife, family, then you can share a room together. In that case, I'll do 50% for the other person. Okay, so the price is $2,000 per person. You all have your room. If you're coming with a person that you're okay to share your bed with, it's a 50% for the +1. Your other person, friend, love, we're gonna paint together. I mean, it's, I've had couples here to do the workshops. I've had girlfriends, I had groups, I had the people coming just by themselves. So there's really no like one profile. It's as long as you want to have a good time and relax, get to know each other and learn from each other, paint, create something beautiful, energetic for your house, have a good time, relax. It's not a super heavy program. Okay, it's not a heavy program. The point is to meditate on it, to relax and enjoy the moment. I don't, when we do the 3-4 hours workshops, it's awesome, but at the end we're always rushed, because after 3 hours of painting, the energies are intense, so you start, you're tired after 3 hours of talking or 3 hours of painting. You get a little headache, so you need to stop. I don't want it to do, activity and activity and activity. So some of the activities, it's literally just going to be reading, checking out the books in my library and reading, talking about the content of the books, or going for a walk. So it's super relaxed. So you have time to do journaling. We're not going to try to do computer stuff too much for a week. It's more going to be organic. I mean, everything is organic, but books, writing, talking, interacting with each other, and taking cool pictures with the painting, reconnect to each other and to ourselves, to our creative side. So I hope you see I have my little unicorns here. I really needed these soothing energies. I think we all need it. It's been a crazy beginning of the year, super intense. And I talk about more in detail in the longer video that I'm going to be posting later as well. But I wanted to wish you a good day. Hope you're doing well, and to see you in February, 3 weeks from now. I know it's short notice, but it's worth it. It's going to be awesome. Maybe the only one I could do this year. So I hope, my plan was to do a retreat like that every month, once a month, all year. Okay, but it will depend on my son. It will depend on my son, because he's in school during the day, but at the same time, if we're with the guests, I don't want to be moving, around to have to go pick up my son and deal with a tantrum in the middle of a painting session. It's got to be really like relax, enjoying the silence, enjoying the music, not having to, being receiving and creating, not trying to challenge us, or, I mean, children are amazing. It's good to be challenged, but sometimes you want to be creative. You want to also come here for being in a bubble. That's what it started for me to paint, was to be in my bubble, a silence, of not trying to be explaining a tantrum, something like that. Of course, we're going to be teaching, explaining stuff, but you get what I'm saying. Don't want to be mean to kids, but sometimes maybe you have kids and you want to take a week off, and come here, leave your husband with the child, and come here and, have a girl time. That could be cool as well. So there's many ways, to have fun. So have a good day, everybody. I'll put all the details right here. Bye, guys.